Breaking: Christine Ford's lawyer now has to lawyer up. You know you have an issue when your own lawyer needs to lawyer up. And that's exactly what Great American Republic is reporting has happened to Dr. Christine Blasey Ford's team. Her lawyer and retired FBI-DOJ Special Agent Monica McLean have allegedly been engaged in what many are saying could be construed as witness tampering. Reports are now surfacing that Dr. Ford had her high school friend, who is a retired FBI-DOJ Special Agent by the name of Monica McLean, which is also a lawyer, involved with her and present for her Senate testimony. But thanks to Wall Street Journal's fair and honest reporting, we are now starting to discover that lawyer McLean was so integral to the conspiracy that she tried to lean on a key witness to clarify her statements. But luckily this whole plan backfired, since it did absolutely no good for Dr. Ford and her narrative, since the denial of any knowledge about the alleged event from the witness remained 100% absolute. In fact, McLean demonstrated pure desperation and total panic if this allegation of engaging in potential witness tampering proves to be true. That event has now forced Special Agent Monica McLean to retain a personal lawyer for the coming investigation of her. Is any part of Dr. Ford's saga legitimate? She goes in front of Congress to say she doesn't remember anything about the night she was allegedly attacked, only that it was now Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. And now, to make matters even worse, her attorney needs to lawyer up because she could have allegedly broken the law by committing witness tampering to help their left-wing narrative. Whatever happened here, let's all hope someone can get to the bottom of this in order to show to the world that you can't go around falsely accusing innocent men of assault without question or accountability. Is any part of Dr. Ford's saga legitimate? She goes in front of Congress to say she doesn't remember anything about the night she was allegedly attacked, only that it was now Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. And now, to make matters even worse, her attorney needs to lawyer up because she could have allegedly broken the law by committing witness tampering to help their left-wing narrative. Whatever happened here, let's all hope someone can get to the bottom of this in order to show to the world that you can't go around falsely accusing innocent men of assault without question or accountability. I am betting on today's FBI to begin at the top to rebuild and regain its honor. The special agents in the field are still a national treasure. The top leadership ranks in the Obama administration are the ones who lost their moral compass, along now with those working with Dr. Ford. It hasn't been observed yet, but an investigative lead into the influence of Special Agent McLean may be seen as the reason for a perplexing evolution of when it occurred. Dr. Ford finally fixed the timeline to the summer of '82. This may be additional evidence of a well-thought-out conspiracy and can add to McLean's lawyer's billing. Having had a full field investigation for a Senate-confirmed position, I was told that it traditionally begins at age 18 by FBI pattern and practice. Now, since we know that Dr. Ford had a special agent coaching her, that person would know the age floor. So in order to negate the earlier 6 background investigations that totally cleared Judge Kavanaugh, they had to get his age back to 17. Their problem was that makes Ford 15, so how does she get back and forth, etc., and that is where President Trump called her out. 36 years ago, this happened, Trump said, referring to the 1982 party where Ford alleges the assault took place. How did you get home? I don't remember, he said, imitating the questioning of Ford during last Thursday's testimony. How'd you get there? I don't remember. Where is the place? I don't remember. How many years ago was it? I don't know. Dr. Ford can't remember anything except the alleged event, but the problem Dr. Ford has is a public record of shifting years on the when throughout the 80s, until they figured out it had to be 1982 to make it all work. If Judge Kavanaugh did not back out, Democrat senators could then trigger essentially a Hail Mary time-burning 7th full field, because the first 6 did not cover age 17. It turns out Senator Flake triggered the 7th, but the theory holds on burning precious time. President Trump and Judge Kavanaugh did not cut and run, and all should give special kudos to the FBI for diligence and speed in their 7th investigation. This is turning out to be a magnificent moment in American history, a time when honor and courage stood tall. Soon it will be time for payback after the final vote.